Hey, what's up, everyone? Today's gonna be a huge red day for me. I took a big L on this AYX. I missed the opening range breakout, which was solid, so I waited for a continuation. I marked the high of the channel, and when we broke over it, I got long at 147.33. This thing popped up to 147.50, and then it just crashed hard. Uh, I should have had my hard stop in right away, but I ended up putting my profit target in first. Then when I went to go look to put in my hard stop, this thing had already dropped my back below my hard stop. So I tried to wait a second, give it time, and it just kept falling. So at that point, I was like, all right, I'm already down past my max loss. The trade was technically still in play because it was holding this pre-market high and it was riding the nine. But once we broke through the nine and we made a new low, I had to stop out, and that was at I had my order at 144, but got slippage on that and ended up getting stopped out at 143.63. So this was almost a 4 point loss, which is major, especially in my account growing mode that I'm in. I just didn't see this open range trade clearly. So this would have been a great trade, getting in for the open range, taking profit at this pre-market high, and then taking profit at this daily level. But I didn't see it clearly, so I just waited patiently, and I ended up taking this continuation trade. This stock didn't have the strongest of catalysts. I usually like stocks with either an analyst upgrade or that's on earnings. But this one just had some kind of news come out. Uh, but it wasn't my favorite catalyst, wasn't the strongest catalyst. So I shouldn't have been aggressive on this entry. I probably should have waited for confirmation and then continue to move up. But yeah, I feel like I executed this trade well as far as the entry. I just hesitated once I was already down more than I had planned to be down. And instead of killing the trade right away, I tried to adjust and go off of the technicals and ended up taking a big loss. But I mean, I learned a lot from this trade. One thing going forward, I will always put my hard stop in first. I know I usually put my profit target in first because a lot of times when I get in, uh, we get that quick pop and it explodes, and I usually get that first target right away. But I just really need to protect my account first and then look to lock up profit. So going forward, I will be putting my hard stop in first before my profit target. Another thing is on a day like this when stocks don't have the best catalyst, just wait for that confirmation. Do not be aggressive. And I'm just really upset that I didn't catch this open range breakout. This would have been a solid day had I caught that. I probably would have took this trade anyway and gave it back a profit, but uh, this would have been a clean setup. But like I said, it's going to be a huge red day for me. Uh, Days like this really do beat down your confidence, but I just know I got to keep executing my trade plans, and when the trade's set up, I got to take it. And right now we are in that gap in between earnings. So we got about a week or two before earnings really pops off. So I need to probably start taking it a little slower, being more patient, and really waiting for that confirmation. And then when earnings season starts to kick up, then I can make the adjustments to be more aggressive with catalysts that I really like. But also this stock, I probably should have stayed away from this stock because at times this spread was pretty big. It really was staying around like 30 cents. Every once in a while to pull in to be 10 cents, but the spread was kind of big on this one too, so I probably should have just stayed away from it. But I mean, the setup, it was a setup, and I took it. I probably should have been more conservative, but either way, it was a setup, and I just let this thing get away from me. Had I just stuck to my Had I put my stop in and just stopped out, I would have had a smaller loss and we could have moved on and it'd been easier to dig out the hole the rest of the week. But this is part of trading and I'm still learning, so I can't beat myself up too bad. And overall, I did execute. I didn't hesitate on my entry. It's just I just let this thing get too far away from me. But tomorrow's a new day. I'll be back at it. I'm gonna try to shake this off of me and get my head back focused for the morning. And I'll be back at it again. So thank you guys for checking in with me. I'll catch you in the next one.